And how come nobody noticed it? But of course, it had a map on his butt. And then nobody said nothing. He was just laying there. Nobody said a damn thing to the guy.
Okay, all right. Let's just do a little. Let's pretend.
Okay.
A dude walks up to you and he's naked. Are you really gonna sit there and look at his ass to see whether or not he has a map on it? Or are you gonna just comment about the fact that his bait and tackle is out?
He found Captain Winky!
Yo, yo, yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305. With me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
I told you about all this energy on a Monday.
I don't care. I bring it.
I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna report you to Inhuman Resources.
What?
Who's that? You think we're a regular company and we have human resources here? No, this is Miami Geeks. We have Inhuman Resources.
Okay. You see, you make a lot of sense right there, and I am okay with that.
It's a Khajiit from Skyrim that was tired of bartering, so decided to get into a different career.
And I think it's perfectly normal. I mean, I hope he likes harassing it too, but it's okay.
No,
to each their own.
Khajiit knows nothing.
Khajiit knows everything. But Willie, what's up, dude? And Jesus Christ, there's so much we have to talk about today, bro.
A lot.
Like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this because the Three Amigos, there's a plethora of games that we have to talk about, and there's so much of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just ready to break it down, dude.
Are
you ready for this?
I have qualms. I have niggles. I'm upset about some things.
Okay, well, let's break it down, dude, because we have so much to talk about. So let's break it down with the first thing we have to bring up, and it's the Xbox Showcase. And again, I missed a lot of this, dude, because I was actually busy the whole weekend to a point to I don't remember when I stopped, but this came up, and dude, okay, is it me or does Xbox really throw everything at you at once?
Okay, they throw a lot at you. The question is, A, how much of it is actually going to release, and B, how much of it is actually going to be good. We'll get there.
Okay. All right, no, because I'm kind of curious. I mean, they showed like 15 plus games.
They showed,
and it's just like, my God, like let's talk about it, Willie. Let's talk about what they showcased.
Let's start with. I'm sorry, this trailer was really good. Forget about the franchise, which was it's a big franchise. My daughter will be very pleased at this coming back. Fable.
Oh my God, that trailer was amazing.
It was okay for two reasons. One, because it's Fable. It's a very venerated series, even though the more recent games are kind of trash.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll improve it. But Richard Ayoade is in there.
I thought that
Richard Ayoade from the IT crowd. He's a giant. And he's talking crap about the hero. He's awesome. That's it. Just him being there, awesome.
Dude, I thought he was, and it looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. It looked really clear. I like the way he looked in the game.
Graphically, all these games look good. We're at the point now, we're not gonna sit there and complain about graphical fidelity. Whatever they want to draw on screen, they can pretty much draw on the screen.
Yeah.
But this looks really good. Next game, which we didn't see much of, is just saying, a cinematic called South of Midnight. Compulsion Games, the people who made We Happy Few, made this game. It's in the bayou, and some old zombie-looking dude is playing guitar. And
dude, those crusty fingers, dude. I can't.
I saw the fingers and I saw the animation. I'm like, oh man, they're doing a really weird California Raisins remake. But okay,
I got to admit, Tim, it's actually really good. It looks really good.
It's supernatural and the bayou, and it looks interesting. I like to see more. I need to see more. You got to tell me more about it, though.
Oh no, absolutely.
Then
one of the
more anticipated titles, Star Wars Outlaws. This is an Ubisoft title, and we're going to get to Ubisoft soon. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not mad at this game.
I'm not either. At the simple fact that there it has nothing to do with Jedi's at all.
I
was
don't see.
like,
I don't
okay,
see. I mean, you see the Empire. You just saw stormtroopers, but this is mostly about the syndicates that rule
yeah.
all the outlying planets and the outlaws that roam through them. You're a particular outlaw, female outlaw. I know people are going to get mad about that. I don't care. And
I don't care,
her
man.
really
As long as the
cute
game is fine.
axolotl-looking pet. That's merchandising right there.
Very.
The game looks good. I think the game looks good. Personally,
It looks really good.
Ubi got more in depth with it and theirs, and hopefully they didn't sexually assault the female actor. But either way, it looks good. Next game, 33 Immortals. Remember Hades? That's a question to you. Remember Hades?
I know, of course.
The game that you haven't played yet because you obviously have no taste.
You shut your pie hole. I have taste.
Well,
I just don't have time.
Imagine Hades if you invited 32 of your friends.
That's gonna be an interesting game. I'm gonna tell you. As long as there's no crates and Serge don't kill us, I'm perfectly fine.
He'll find a way to kill us.
He will, and that's a sad part. But this game looks pretty cool. I like the color, the aspects of it. It looks really nice.
Diablo style, the isometric top down. I'm assuming it's a looter dungeon crawler, but with 32 friends or 32 randos, whatever.
Whatever you want to call it, but yeah, dumb guys.
You never played Payday?
No, I have not.
Well, Payday 3 is out. Co-op bank heist simulator. Listen,
right.
I tried playing.
I'm trying to pull it up right now, and I have to say that it looks really good. And I think that overall, the way they make these games, man, they're pretty good. They're pretty slick. I like their style of the games. Of course, I love the masks because you know me and masks. I love it.
You were that was your favorite thing about Army of Two.
Exactly. You know me right there off the bat already. When I saw Army of Two and their masks, I was like, yeah. And when I saw this game, I'm like, oh, perfect. All about masking and heist and stuff, all that good stuff.
I played Payday 2 once on Steam. You better know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, you better have a good team that's not does not.
People talk about toxic gameplay in Call of Duty. Holy hell! But whatever, they showed it. It's gonna come out September 21st, and and all these games, by the way, except for I believe Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, is Game Pass day and date.
Oh, okay.
The ones that are not Microsoft, they're not. Avowed, an Obsidian game. I'd say this is a prettier Skyrim.
Yeah.
Prettier Skyrim
it looks nice.
if you chose a wizard class or a mage class.
Oh, I got it. It's pretty pretty.
It's pretty pretty, like you said. Now we're gonna start hearing some Venom. Sea of Thieves has the nerve, the gall, the audacity, I say, to cross over with Monkey Island. Yes, it's a crossover that makes sense. Pirates and sailors and all that bunch of swashbuckling crap. I get it. Don't touch Monkey Island with your filthy paws, Sea of Thieves. I've heard it's become a better game. No, you hurt me at launch. I can no longer trust.
No, I wouldn't trust. Let's be honest. Like with something like that, dude, I just don't trust it.
And Guybrush Threepwood looks like an imbecile, which means that he's on character.
Tell me you didn't get pissed at the fact that when he pulled out his sword, his pants dropped.
That's Monkey Island. That's Monkey Island. Whatever. That's coming out July 21st or 20th. I'm sorry. Day and date. Mm-hmm. This one right here. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Beautiful game.
It's not enough to get on a plane and fly from Los Angeles to Boston. Well, they're giving you careers here.
That's amazing.
You can do firefighting. You can do crop dusting. You can do search and rescue. You can be a VIP pilot for the ultra rich.
Yep.
That would be my favorite one. You know what I would do? I would,
Crash.
oh yeah, I'll walk away, whatever, and I would freaking crash on the runway. One less ultra rich.
But I gotta tell you, this game is outstanding. It's phenomenal. I love the colors. I can't help it, man. When they make flight simulator and they make it look good, so a point where you're like, yeah, I want to fly these planes. That's a good thing.
Those games look good.
Yes.
You need a hell of a friggin' PC to run it.
Oh yeah, big time, dude. Big time.
And the current flight sim is getting an expansion that puts you in Doom because Halo wasn't enough.
Of course not.
But still, next up, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Cinematic only.
I can't with this game. It makes me want to hold my breath.
I mean,
Really?
it's buffering, so I guess the video's holding its breath.
I guess. You know what? We're going to skip it.
Doesn't matter. Either way, Senua's Sacrifice, the original game, was very good. But a surprise hit. Ninja Theory gets to put the sequel out. All I've seen is cinematics. Yeah. I can imagine what the gameplay is going to be like if it's going to be like the first one. Again, the fidelity on these games, top notch.
Yeah.
You had made the observation that it looked like it was one of those Unreal Engine demos.
It did.
It might have been done in UE5. I'm not sure if it was. Either way, good looking game. If it plays anything like the original, it's gonna be good day and day.
Yeah. I agree.
This one, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Dude, this is Austin Power, the game right now.
And Ichiban Kasuga is not in Kamurocho no more. It looks like he ended up on a beach in America.
Yep. And
he's nude. And they pull all the Austin Powers jokes too.
Of course he did.
The what?
And how come nobody noticed it? But of course, they had a map on his butt. And then nobody said nothing. He was just laying there. Nobody said a damn thing to the guy.
Okay. All right. Let's just do a little. Let's pretend.
Okay.
A dude walks up to you and he's naked. Are you really gonna sit there and look at his ass to see whether or not he has a map on it? Or are you gonna just comment about the fact that his bait and tackle is out?
No. But I'm saying the part when he was laying down on the floor unconsciously almost. I'll have questions, like for real. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey sir, your nuts and shrimp are singing out.
You go to Miami Beach.
Yes.
Okay. You're walking there, you're going with the family. There's a nude guy face down on the stand. Do you even flinch?
No, I'll keep walking right by. I will not look twice. I'm like, okay, look, a seashell, and just kind of just keep walking.
And based on the accents of some of the people there, I'm going to say this is California. But
that's not Miami.
My case, my point exactly. You see that in Miami Beach, you're not even going to blink. You're going to be like, hey, look, the water looks really good. Oh, wow, you can see a cruise ship over there. Hey, there's a naked guy on the beach. Watch out, there's a crab.
Jellyfish, move.
All right, next up, Fallout 76 expansion, Atlantic City. I mean, do we need to say anything else? It's Fallout 76.
Look, I like the jingle. That's all I got to tell you.
I'm not now. I have an existential crisis because I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce it Appalachia or Appalachia. I'm from Miami. Yes. We don't have mountains here, so we don't call anything. So the mountains here, you know what they're called? Garbage piles.
Yeah, like the one here in Hialeah.
That's what they are. They're
it's grown. That freaking garbage.
But okay, Fallout 76 in Atlantic City. Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah.
This game also came out. The same exact trailer in Capcom's presentation, which we'll get there. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
Pretty creepy. It's creepy to me.
It's creepy, and it's also unexplainable.
Very there's no real answer here. Like, what is this? Tentacles.
First of
flying.
All, Japan. Like really creepy arms, and when it's dark, they wake, and when it's light, they're not. And there's some princess goddess thing, and evidently she, got Genji from Overwatch to help her. And he's not so much killing them as he is like ridding them of their curse.
That's what it looks
I
like.
don't know.
I guess.
Play this a little bit longer so the good people can see what I'm talking about because
No, yeah, it's coming up right now. It's coming up.
Okay, there's the
now.
goddess.
Whoa.
There's Genji. I don't care what you say. That's Genji. I play enough Overwatch.
And yeah, no, especially to do what he's
doing
right here.
And he has the Mob
It's
of Doom,
going
and he's doing his Mr. Clean routine.
Look at him. Look
There,
at him.
see?
Yeah, he's
not killing them. He's liberating them.
Yeah.
And I guess they become allies. That they fight with you. I don't know.
Very confused. If they become allies, I think I'll be like, okay, that's pretty an interesting take off for a game like that. They, you liberate these people and they become allies. I think that'd be pretty.
I just want you to know. 15 minutes in, we're not done with Xbox.
No, we're not.
So let's speed this up. Forza Motorsport. I don't think you need to be told much about Forza Motorsport. New entry, next gen, looks beautiful. Cars, vroom vroom.
Yep.
Persona 5 Tactica. Because evidently Atlas doesn't know how to count to 6. November 25th, we're gonna get a Persona tactics game.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm cool. I'm gonna have to play the game seriously now, aren't I? Because Jesus Christ. Whatever. Xbox had a Starfield, a whole deep dive after their presentation, but they still showed a little bit of the story trailer here. And okay, fine. Starfield's gonna be a huge game for them. Hopefully it won't be, too buggy.
Hopefully not.
You know what video games needs more of?
Which one?
Mountain climbing games.
Oh yes.
You
know what, Willie?
No, we don't have like I want to harness my inner cliffhanger.
No, you're absolutely right. Because we cannot get enough of FedEx Simulator and every other simulator.
No. I didn't say walking simulator. I said mountain climbing simulator.
No. I'm just telling you, we need something different. So we need to climb a mountain in this game.
Yes, with magic. And it's going to come out fall this year.
Yeah.
Next, Still Wakes the Deep. This is a very tiny trailer, but it's basically survival horror and an oil rig.
Yeah, which I kind of dig it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig that one.
Silent Hill BP. I don't know.
Sorry.
Dungeons of Hinterberg. Another third person, a hack and slash RPG. I'm not mad at it. Okay, 2024. Expansion for Cyberpunk. Keanu Reeves comes back as Johnny Silverhand. He was actually there, and he was talking about it. And he has company.
Oh,
also coming to the game, Idris Elba.
Okay, I'm all right with that.
Okay, the expansion is called Phantom Liberty, and it's supposed to come out September 26th. So if your game is working perfectly fine right now, once you install the expansion, it'll be just like launch. So nostalgia.
It's all the glitches.
This one's me. This one's all me.
Oh, God.
City Skylines 2. I love the original game. They're coming out with a part 2. October 24th it comes out. I want this game. I'm into city builders. You know that.
Yeah, we know.
I want this game. I don't know if I'm going to buy it at launch. You know how I am about those things.
Mm-hmm.
But good game. Metaphor Refantasio. Okay. Another Persona-looking game. That's
what it looks like.
Because it's made by the people. It's made by people who worked on Persona 3 and 4. And there's a very Persona look to it. Didn't get to see much about it, but it's going to exist. Towerborn. This one, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm probably going to play it. It's another action RPG. Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out in 2024. And Clockwork Revolution.
I like the style.
Which is, what if BioShock Infinite wasn't all racists?
I kind of like the game. It looks pretty good.
No.
It does look like BioShock so much.
graphical fidelity, you don't even argue with that anymore.
No,
These
look
games,
at this
like
guy.
the majority of them, are beautiful. Even the ones that are not like photorealistic, they're beautiful. They're vibrant. They're colorful.
Very.
Anyone who goes and says, "Oh, the graphics look mid," maybe some of them do. I'm not gonna go and judge.
No.
And the final news, which I don't know who cares about this,
one
but
really,
it needs
I
to be
really
said.
gotta show this.
The Xbox Series S. The Xbox Series S, the all-digital console that is not as powerful as the X, is getting a 1 terabyte SSD, and it's blick.
That's all. That's all.
It'll cost $350.
Of course,
it launches September 1st. So please make sure to go check on eBay for your scalped version.
But yeah. I mean, dude, that is such a waste of money. That's not even funny. The black version of the S. It's just the black version of the S with a 1 terabyte SSD.
There is a place. There's a place for digital only consoles. That place is not my house. But there are people who, that Agent Joe and Big Lou, they swear by digital.
I know, but still, no.
So, that's fine. For them, I would like to see an Xbox console that has the power of the X and is digital only. But that's not where Microsoft wanted to go. Then again, they're doing the whole every game is supported all the way down. So on my Xbox One, I can play all these games that we talked about day and date. And I guess it's good for people who still support the Xbox One. But it does limit what the games can do.
It does, man. It's I just find it so pointless. I would have been like, okay, what are you gonna do? The Xbox Series X Mini or something? It would be the same size of the fridge. And
I want that freaking fridge. We saw it. Was it last year or the year before at SuperCon?
It was last year. It was last
$150, and I couldn't justify it. I freaking want it. I have a little mini fridge here. I had a little Frigidaire one. You saw it. The one only holds 6 cans. Yeah. All right, it's useful. I have my carbonated ass water there. Okay, fine, whatever. But the Xbox fridge, I need to justify that. I need to find a way to put that in my life.
No, and we hold another 6 sodas in there, so it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine.
I can have an entire 12-pack.
Yay! You see, we win. The gamers win, Willie.
Actually, the Xbox fridge is a little bigger than that. But anyway. Okay. But again, the thing with Xbox is they're limiting themselves because they want to have this all platforms mentality. And Sony's not far behind. I don't know why I'm pointing at you with my thermal paste. But
nice. Put that away.
Xbox, so Sony's not far behind because if you remember their state of play, a lot of those games were for PS4.
Yeah, which I was impressed actually they did that.
Makes me happy because until they don't release a PS5 Slim, I'm not buying that frigging skyscraper. One day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna see a tiny little monkey climbing it. I know he's an ape. I don't care. But they limit themselves. Like, make a PS5 only title. Go to the 9s with it.
Yeah.
Like, make it really impressive. Neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Ubisoft. They had a small presentation. They talked about Outlaws at the end mostly, and what I saw of the game is really good. But they had other games. They debuted a trailer for Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
Yeah.
If your lifelong dream is to be blue dabba dee dabba da, then you can play this game.
Yeah.
Never been into the Avatar franchise. Not for me.
I thought they were pretty fun. Nah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Next game, X Defiant.
Okay.
Another multiplayer first-person shooter. You can talk more about it than I can.
No, I mean I don't got too much about it. It's like it's there. That's all I could actually say. I saw enough to be like, okay, and it has a closed beta coming up, so I'm like, all right, maybe I'll register to play it and whatnot. Just give it a shot. See what it is. Shot. Sorry,
All
but
right.
yeah,
They showed more footage of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. This game I like. This game I'm interested in.
mm-hmm.
Will I play it eventually?
It looks like an interesting
My,
take of it because it's not. It doesn't look like the original character. It's a different character though, right?
I mean, it could be the original character reimagined. Remember that the original Prince of Persia, I'm talking about the old computer version,
Mm-hmm.
was just pixels.
Yeah,
You couldn't really discern things like the nationality and stuff. But considering it's Prince of Persia, you got to figure it's not a white dude with Jesus hair and blue eyes.
there we go.
I'm all right with that.
All right,
And the game
all right,
looks fun.
all right. Let's talk about the next game, dude. This is the one that
It's not a
really
game.
show whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, Willie, this is to me Captain N, the video game master, just in a different way.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like to me.
For those of you who played the spin-off to Far Cry, Blood Dragon,
mm-hmm.
on the PS3, this is a series. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. And they're throwing in different characters from the Ubisoft universe into this thing. Captain N, indeed. And it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
The
coming
Red
fall 2020, this fall actually.
Yes. The Red N. So Captain N on the Red N.
There we go.
Next up is your favorite game.
Oh, God.
Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence.
Yeah, where they're unstoppable beanies that you could shoot them 20 times in the head and nothing happens.
No,
that
but
beanie is bionic.
The problem is not the beanie, it's the purple
It's
shirt.
the purple man. It's the freaking purple man. That's who's the culprit here, Willie. It's the purple man. This game go to hell.
Well, you can be happy to know that this game is for smartphone.
So no purple man?
I mean, it'll probably still be purple, but you're not going to play it.
Okay, good. I don't want it.
Now, again, back to Pirates, because this infernal game,
it's all about booty.
Skull and Bones. You know, the game that's been like in limbo for 6 years.
Yeah. And I still call bullcrap on this one. I still call it.
You know what? Sea of Thieves kind of killed me for this. It could be really awesome, but they're really trying to give the vibe of Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. But
just more graphical fidelity. Now not that cartoony style of Sea of Thieves.
That's what I was going to aim for.
I like for those of you who enjoy these kind of games. I'm happy for you. I wish I could join you. I was upon a time I was there.
Yeah.
This killed it. Sea of Thieves killed it for me. Waiting for this thing totally destroyed it. There's going to be a closed beta on between August 25th and 28th.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Now, my rage.
Bring it.
Roller Champions. A 3v3 roller derby like game.
Yeah.
Ubisoft has the nerve, the gall, the audacity to put Jet Set Radio characters in there. Beat and Gum are now in a roller derby game.
Of course they
Ubisoft is so incompetent that they put the two best characters from Jet Set Radio in a 3v3 roller derby.
Of course they would, Willie. Let's just say like that. Of course they would.
Instead of a Jet Set Radio, a game, remake the original at least. I know how I am about remakes and remasters and all that bunch of shit, but this is a game that was criminally underappreciated. It's a very good game, and they do this. And they do this. I guess the good news is that they're not in the next game that I want to talk about, Riders Republic. Yeah. The BMX game, because now they have a skating add-on, a skateboarding add-on.
It's fine. Like I played that game when it came out on demo, not even on demo, on beta, and I thought it was pretty fun. It was entertaining. Nothing out of this world, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure if anybody that's into those type of sports, they probably knock their socks off and playing with it, which is fine with me, man. To each their own. Not all games are meant for everybody, but
No,
not
I
all
agree
games
there.
are meant for everybody.
I agree there. Like
Yeah.
everything that I'm saying applies to me. I can only speak for me, and me, no care.
Yeah.
If this is the kind of game that you like, I'm not. Please don't think that I'm dissing you because I don't like your game.
Yeah.
It's just that if I'm going to talk from my perspective, not interested. Not interested in the next thing either. Brawlhalla, Master Chief is going to be there.
Yeah.
Is that Brawlhalla is not a bad game. Just that, okay, fine. Master Chief is there.
Master Chief.
Fabulous. And the next game, I'm sounding more bitter by the second. Trust me when I tell you, I'm not trying to be bitter. But the Crew Motorfest.
Yeah.
I will say this: the first Crew, melodramatic drivel, and it just happened to have cars. You killed my brother. Prepare to go 0 to 60.
Family.
Now, the Crew 2 was more of just, hey, racing's cool. You want to be the best racer? Then come on. I was good with that.
Okay.
Let's see where they go with this. The Crew Motorfest.
Not too far.
Comes out September 14th. And of course, if you buy one of Ubisoft's many deluxe editions, you get to play the game 3 days early. Fabulous. Let's talk Assassin's Creed. They showed first Assassin's Creed Nexus VR for the Meta Quest 2 and 3.
It looks pretty nuts.
It looks like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah. And motion sickness is all in there. All in this game right here.
The next one, Assassin's Creed, codename Jade. This is iOS and Android, where you can make your own assassin. And it's mobile, so you can imagine all the stuff is going to be there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, October 12th, we're going to get the next mainline entry, Assassin's Creed Mirage. They didn't go to Japan like I asked them to.
Yeah, because they're so waiting. Like, should we do it for Willie? No.
No. These people don't want to do anything to please Willie. We'll get there, Capcom. But anyway, Assassin's Creed Mirage, October 12th. Yay. And they ended with an extended look at Star Wars Outlaws. They interviewed the young woman who's doing the voice and the motion capture for I forgot her name, it's just the K. That's fine. And they showed more of the game itself. The game looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, you brought up the thing that there's no Jedi. Yes. I mean, I know everybody wants to see Jedi because Jedi are cool and Sith are cool, but sometimes it's good to see what happens on the outskirts of the galaxy.
What we really don't see in the movies and all that, which I'm okay with that, to be honest. If we can get a good, solid story with a good character within the outskirts of anything that's happening in Star Wars, I'll be all right with it.
I think of it this way. One of the characters that everybody loves in the Star Wars universe is Han Solo.
Of course.
And seeing other outlaws, other smugglers, and not just them, but their entire existence, their entire world.
Yeah.
That's an interesting perspective. And so if they can make a quality Star Wars game, like Jedi Outcast, that builds on the universe and shows more than just a fancy space wizards with their glowing swords, I'm in.
Yeah.
And that was Ubisoft's presentation.
All right. Let's burn through Capcom, because Capcom, I felt that was it was pretty short. Yeah, it was a really quick burn. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, made another appearance. Mega Man X Dive Offline is going to piss off Mega Man purists. This is a mobile game. The only cool thing is they're throwing 100 characters at you. Like, not just X and everybody else, a whole bunch of other concept characters that they never came up with.
Yeah.
But it's a mobile game. So you're going to be, and it's also Steam, but it's going to have, I'm sure it's going to have mobile game mechanics where you upgrade the character and you got to pay to upgrade the character and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. And it's going to be great and it's wonderful. And you need more money. They talked more about Street Fighter 6. I'm going to rant again.
Cool.
I discovered that this thing has a battle pass.
You shocked?
It's called the Fighter Pass. It has a free and premium tier. The free tier, only has some rewards. The premium tier has better rewards. It's Fortnite. It's what I'm trying to say. Street Fighter 6 Season 1 is Fortnite. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not. That's the funny part.
Can't.
You're like that. It's Fortnite. You just
it's fucking Fortnite.
Explain to what you didn't want to explain where you're like, it's Fortnite. That's it.
It gets worse.
Let's go. Please.
If you can believe it, it gets worse.
It does.
The very first tier and the premium battle pass, Legendary Wings, the video game. You know, in the battle hub where they have arcade machines?
Yeah.
You have to unlock the games.
What?
You have to unlock the whole game
to play the arcade games?
And if you don't have what they call the fighting pass, you missed out on Legendary Wings.
Oh, that's so lame. That is so lame.
I know what's going to happen.
You know what's funny, Willie? You said it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to call it out right now. You saying you're waiting for Capcom to do something extraordinary to Street Fighter 6 to a point that you're like, I know they're going to mess it up somehow. Here it is.
I know what's going to happen. They're going to take 1942. They're going to take Dungeons and Dragons, Legend of Mysteria, and they're going to take Final Fight. Wow. And they're going to put those as some kind of unlockables that you got to pay money for. Well, to be fair, you can pay fighter coins, 250 fighter coins, or $5 for the battle pass. It's for the fighter pass. It's not even that expensive. That's not the point.
No.
That's not the point. You're making me pay more money to unlock something that I want.
Yeah. And that's so bad. It's so lame, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate to be that guy, but back in my day, you unlock that stuff by doing stuff in the game.
Yeah.
Beat Ryu 50 times in the head. Beat Ryu 50 times in the head with a stale fish.
That was your reward.
Unlock this.
It was your reward. It's your reward. That's the thing that I used to love about back in the day, our gamings. Whatever you unlocked in the game, that's your reward. And then you were more into it to a point that you wanted to play the game some more.
Things you could unlock for on the premium tier. Games.
Of course.
Skins.
Uh-huh.
Stage music. Stickers. Okay, fine. More fighter coins. If you get to tier 30, God knows what you have to do to reach tier 30. This daring summer swimsuit avatar clothing. So if you want to see Chun-Li and Cammy in bikinis, you need the fighting pass.
We got Rule 46 for that.
Rule 34, sir.
Nah, well, you don't want to talk about Rule 34.
No. You don't know the error you've created.
No, I know I created the error. I know a lot of people are going to correct me, but guess what? You know
because
what
you
I was
don't have
talking
rule.
about,
You don't.
You're gonna go
There's
see
no
it.
such thing as Rule 46.
That's
if
what
there is, I don't know about it. 40,
doesn't matter. 54, 65. I don't care.
Street Fighter 6 is out now. I haven't bought it yet out of principle. I really want to play the game. They announced Capcom Pro Tour 2023. Mm-hmm. Street Fighter 6 is going to be in it, and first place is going to win $1 million.
Nice.
Resident Evil 4 Remake VR, a mode added to the remake that's going to have you play the game in VR. That's great for VR 2. Pragmata. I still don't know what this game is about, and it's still not coming out. Although they did it in a very tongue-in-cheek way. The female, the little girl that you're supposed to escort and carry around and whatever, she had a little paper in her hand and she dropped it, and it shows 2022 scratched off, 2023 scratched off.
Yeah,
and
with those,
sorry,
with
later.
sad, with, yeah,
sad face. Yeah. It's gonna be later. It has it's been delayed forever. It does not have a date. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. The guy who made Phoenix Wright is making a game where you're solving a murder. The only problem is that it's yours. And you have until morning to solve your own murder. If not, you die.
Beautiful.
Well, you die.
You die.
The Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. 3 games from the Phoenix Wright universe for Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Not even PS5. There's a game called Capcom Town, which is to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Capcom, and it's a browser game. Beware. This one, Exoprimal. You're interested in this game.
I'm very interested in it. It looks really good.
I'm not going to say that it's bad. It looks interesting. It's just that I'm like all the other old school nerds. I wanted Dino Crisis. It's being released July 14th. It's going to be an open beta June 16th to 18th. So it's going to be going on soon this weekend. So people can check it out. Last game, Dragon's Dogma 2. I still have to play the first one. I'm a horrible PS3 collector. I haven't played the game yet. But there's a lot of games that were shown.
Dude, it was a lot. Again, plethora.
Which one are you most interested in?
Well, I'm interested to Exoprimal. I really want to play that one. Like, it just reminds me of Iron Man versus Jurassic Park.
I want to.
Like, hands down.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I would like to get into Fable more than anything because I know my daughter's going to love that game. And, I mean, there's some interesting games in there. I wish I had a PC beefy enough to play Flight Simulator.
That I'll agree with you. You know what? To a point that I wouldn't even care about playing it. I would like to sit there and watch it because it just looks so relaxing. I don't care what game, whatever you're doing.
It looks good.
Game. It looks relaxing.
It looks good.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's video games. Let's go on to movies.
All right, that's what we're gonna want to get to, Willie, and it's the summer blockbuster opening already of movies that we're coming up already because the summer is now. It's happening. It's here. It's here to get us and stuff. Whatever. But dude, I have to say, for the opening of freaking Transformers: Rise of the Beast, it actually got number 1 by a hairline, beating Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, the only thing I do want to mention, Willie, I saw a bootleg version of Transformers: Rise of the Beast, and I have to say, I'm gonna do a little closer to me here for this. It's actually okay. It's not so bad. It's not Michael Bay's Transformers, so you can rely on that. It's not 27 humans and like 3 Transformers that you have to worry about. No, it's 2 humans and a couple Transformers, and it's a pretty much progressive storyline. Which you're like, okay, you're getting into it. You know, you're gonna have some human emotion into this freaking movie. It's not so bad. You have 2 end credits. One is, which is really the last one. It's kind of like whatever, you kind of like know it's happening. But the first end credit that they give you, I have to say, I'm actually impressed with it to the point where I want to see where they're gonna go with this. I know you haven't seen it yet, and I'm pretty sure our audience haven't either. But if you do get a moment just to watch it, again, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to say the movie is spectacular. I'm not trying to say the movie is, here's my money type of movie. It's an interesting blockbuster movie, at least. You get to watch it. There we go. A good popcorn flick. That you're gonna watch it and you're like, okay, let me see what's it about. Interesting, haha, emotions, blah blah blah. Oh wow, climax, Autobots, you, and all that good stuff. So you're gonna have a good time there. Forget Fast X, they suck. But this movie, you're gonna have a good time with it.
I have a problem with the you part.
That's them with their laser, pew 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 pew, and all that stuff. But that's just me just saying it really fast as fast as I can. But overall, it's not a bad flick. I mean, again, for what Rotten Tomatoes is scoring it here of 52%, I mean, dude, you cannot be telling me that this movie is worse than Fast X. You can't. But again, who are we to go by the tomato meter? Because we just don't. We tell you straight up what we think. That's all we could do. We could tell you straight up what we think about the movie. And if you like it, you like it. You don't. You could check it out. and let us know your opinion. And that's just pretty much what we can give you. But
I will say this.
Enough of me ranting.
I will say this. I haven't I saw the original Transformers, and I thought it was just amazing that we had a Transformers movie.
Yeah.
And I like that movie way more than I should.
I agree.
And plus, we had Anthony Anderson ate the whole plate. Whole plate. Yes. And that was amazing. But afterwards, like, I stopped at 3. At 3, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
You know what? Yeah.
Although I saw Bumblebee, and Bumblebee's amazing, and I will fight people who say otherwise. Soundwave is in it. Punisher, play it.
Decepticons attack.
It just hits you in a different way. I gotta be honest.
I hear that, and it's like everything's all right.
Yeah, it is.
Everything's all right. I just came home from school. I'm having my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm sitting in front of the TV, and I'm watching G1 Transformers.
It's beautiful. And I want to tell you right now, Mirage, played by Pete Davidson, actually gave me the same vibes as watching the cartoons. The way his character portrayed himself.
I'm sorry, but Gen 1 Transformers, I do not remember Mirage having a history with Kim Kardashian. Because she wasn't born yet, I don't think.
But it's a Porsche, though. It's a Porsche, so it kind of goes in. You know what? No.
Mirage was an F1 car.
But look.
Wasn't he? Yeah, Mirage was an F1 car.
No, was he?
The original Mirage. Hold on a second. I'm going to end this right now.
Because I thought that was on Rodimus Prime, no?
I'm right. The original Mirage was an F1 car. The Porsche, was it a Prowler?
Prowler? No me recuerdo. I don't remember. But either way, the way I'm just trying to tell you this, it wasn't so bad. Like you can actually sit there and be like, okay, that's actually pretty funny. And the soundtrack, son, amazing. You start off with the Wu-Tang Clan in the beginning of the movie, Willie.
Okay, props to that. But in my defense,
yeah, I do.
In my defense, I have a counterpoint. Play it again.
Decepticons attack.
No. He's got a point.
You got a point. You have a point.
Anyway, so yes.
Let's go.
Transformers Rise of the Beasts opened up $60 million. Not a huge amount, but considering the fatigue that some people may have with the Transformers series, 60 million isn't bad.
It ain't bad at all.
It's not great. Like Fast X didn't do that well. Yeah, it did more or less around the same. I don't remember the exact amount it did, but I mean, there is going to be some fatigue for these franchises.
Yeah.
So it did take the top spot, but barely. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in its second weekend pulled in $55.4 million.
Nice.
Which means through 2 weeks, it's almost halfway domestically to that magical 500 million.
Just about.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, one thing that I'm seeing, and I think it's going to be something that we're going to see more as the weeks go by, this summer blockbuster period, where like you're getting a new big release every week, is starting to cannibalize everything before it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse had a pretty good hold, but Little Mermaid got really trounced. It still held out at the third place with 22.7 million. It's made 228 million and it's 3 weeks out, so it's not doing too bad.
No, at all.
Worldwide is not getting that much love, although evidently in Japan they like it. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's still in the top 10, but only made $7 million. It's beginning to run out of gas, and at 335.4 million, I don't know. I don't think it's going to hit It's going to hit 500.
It won't. It's not, unless if
especially like think about all the other movies that are coming out, starting with this weekend.
Oof. We're gonna get freaking the Flash movie this weekend.
Number 5 is The Boogeyman, which made 96.9 million. Fast X dropping fast, especially since it came out on digital just past week. I still have the thermal case in my hand. I don't know why. With 5.1 million. The Super Mario Brothers movie, the true star of this year, holding up at $2.1 million Again, the thing has been out on streaming for a while.
Yeah.
But parents need a place to take their kids, and their kids want to see my grandson. He's not feeling well. My daughter called me before we started the podcast. Oh, she showed me because Maddie had my granddaughter had decided that dinosaur stickers. Let me stick them on my body. So she has dinosaur measles now, and
she has the rare. She has the rare.
She has. Oh my God, I have to be good. Thank goodness I'm gonna be vodka akimbo at SuperCon because I can't deal with you. And this time, my son and my daughter are both gonna be with me. Daniel, by the way, 29 years old. His birthday is when we're going on Saturday for the first. Nice. They're gonna see me walk away from the machine when I beat your ass at whatever game we play.
It's not gonna happen this time because I
it's
swear
to
Christ himself, I'm gonna crack your knee and you're gonna stay there in that freaking machine.
You're right. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because I'm gonna beat your ass and stay there and look at you in the eye.
Yes, stay there. I'm gonna crack your knee. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna say, all right, Willie, get out of here and walk. I want to see you walk out of here now when I'm beating the crap out of your knee. And then I'll buy you a drink and then we laugh about it and we go home. But that's not the point.
Did I mention that my son and my daughter are gonna be there?
Yeah, fine. I'll crack their knees too, and we'll share drinks all together and be like, ha ha.
Daniel ain't gonna do shit. Daniel ain't gonna do shit. He'll just take my booze and walk off. Brianna, on the other hand, watch out with her.
She can watch all she wants. She remembers that Tio Gabi. Look at me. She'll remember that Tio Gabi was a really nice person all the years for her. She'll be like, okay. She is a daddy's girl. You're not wrong.
She's a daddy's girl, and she's going to tell Jackie exactly what happened, and Jackie's going to be like, "Yeah, he deserved it."
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's no wrong. But all I can tell you is after we're all done beating the crap out of each other, we're going to be sharing drinks, even though Daniel's going to steal yours, but we're still going to be double fisting every drink.
He's not going to steal mine while I'm conscious. He's not going to steal mine while I'm conscious.
He's going to steal yours when you're playing the game?
When I wake up and I'm like, where's my booze? Oh, you were dead. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. You got that one. Let's just go, guys, go get some more. That's how it's going to work. Anyway, rounding out the top 10. About My Father, $845,000. The Machine, $575,000. Past Lives, $520,772. Have you heard of those three movies in your entire life?
No, I have not.
Very well.
It's funny because they're just
That's the box office. I think it's crazy. This weekend, like you said, Flash is coming out, and Pixar's Elementals is coming out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a free-for-all, and I think the only one's going to be left standing is Super Mario Bros. Movie. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I was going to tell you. My grandson, when my daughter called me, he was sick, but she told, "Oh, look, say hi to Grandpa. Say hi to Abuelo." And he stands up, and you know what he tells me?
Well,
Bowser. So either number one,
you better get
he thinks I'm the king of the Koopas, in which case I'm Jack Black and I'm not really mad. Or two, he thinks I can magically produce the movie on demand. I ain't Xfinity. What you talking about?
No, you're not. But I can tell you as much. He knows his stuff. He knows who you are, and he's not wrong. I'm just gonna say it right there like that.
I guess to him, I'm Bowser.
All right, but you know what? This has to be told to all of our audiences out there who's watching, guys. What do you think about everything we just talked about from above and below? From the summer blockbusters to all the games that we just talked about, please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this. But as you already know, we're done, folks. And thank you so much for joining us today in this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, and a little something in between. Senor Willie, any last words?
No Code Veronica. And Jet Set Radio is relegated again. 2 characters for a 3v3 game. Ubisoft, learn to count.
Past 3. All right.
And stop sexually assaulting your employees.
Folks, thank you so much for joining us today on this show, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Ah.